Assalamu alaikum and good morning, students. Welcome back. I was late by 25 minutes or nearly 30 minutes. So I had to go for breakfast. Anyway, I hope you people have done the breakfast. And now, so in the first session, we have seen about the types of quadrilaterals, types of parallelograms, and the properties of parallelograms. Is it right? So now, in this session, let us see the applications of properties of parallelogram. So, can everybody, whoever is online, can you please open the worksheet which I have sent to you yesterday? We have completed section A and section B also. Let me revise the properties of parallelograms. The properties of parallelograms are opposite sides are equal and opposite angles are equal, adjacent angles are supplementary, and diagonals bisect each other. Is it right? Yes, give me 1 second. मगर वो फोटो कैसे शुरू करें? हाँ वो समझ रहा है तो अभी हम लोग फ्री है 12 बजे से तैयार है yeah, so we have seen this, right? And the most important thing from parallelograms, where the tree comes down to rhombus, rectangle, and also square. So rhombus, rectangle, and square. All rhombus, all parallel, all rectangles, and all squares are parallelograms. Is it right? So now we have seen section A and section B. Section C, conceptual questions. Let us see. In a rectangle WXYZ, what did I tell you, my dear students? So whenever they give you a problem of you try to draw the figure, so you will understand. Okay, in a rectangle WXYZ, if WX is equal to 24, ZW is equal to 7, find WY. So please draw the figure, then only you will understand. So in rectangle WXYZ, come on, draw rectangle. So rectangle, what is rectangle, my dear students? Rectangle is a four-sided polygon with 90 degrees over here. Understood? Between adjacent sides, and W, X, Y, Z. While naming the rectangle, you can go anti-clockwise or even you can go clockwise. Okay. And now the Wx is equal to 24. Where is Wx? Let us say this is 24 meters. Okay. And Zw is equal to 7. Zw is equal to 7 meters. Okay. Now find Wy. Where is Wy? This is Wy. Students, how will you find this? Say you have 24 meters and 7 meters over here. See, actually the ratio doesn't work like this. See, 24 is longer, right? So it will be 24 and 7 will be here. Nothing happens. So if we change the name, if we change the names of the vertices, it will be fine. But let us see the concept. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, someone messaged me that light was not good. That's the reason I went. Anyways, so what is now? You have to find Wy. Okay. So let us. What are the properties of rectangle? So rectangle opposite sides are equal, right? So if this is 24, what will be this? This is also 24 meters, and this is 7 meters. Is it right? Now, okay. Now, what we have to find at Wy? Now, you can see that this forms a right angle triangle. Let me draw over here. This is W, this is X, and this is Y. And this is 24, and this is 7 meters, right? Now, you have to find this. And this is 90 degrees. So what is the theorem which is related to right angle triangle? Can anybody tell me what is the theorem which is related to right angle triangle? Anyone, my dear students who are there? Okay, I need answers. See, if it is a two-way, then we can understand it better. Okay, otherwise, if it is only one-way talking or teacher-centric, so you will not understand properly. So you have to. Yes, my dear. Good, good, good. It is okay. You have given the relation. So can anybody name the theorem? Yes, my dear Sean. You're right. It is Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equals altitude square plus base square. What is hypotenuse over here? The side which is opposite to 90 degrees. So this is hypotenuse. So that is equal to hypotenuse. We don't know. And what is altitude? Altitude, generally we name the side which is perpendicular to the base. Is it right? So let us say this is base and this is altitude. Okay, altitude is 24. So it is 24 square plus what is B? Base 7 square. So 24 square is how much? 24 square is 576 plus what is 7 square? 49. So that is equal to, I believe it is 625. Is it right? So that implies h square is equal to 625. How can you write a 625 as a square of any number? Anybody remembers? Anybody remember? How will you write 625 as a square of? What is the square root? Is 625 a perfect square? Is 625 a perfect square? Yes, I think there is lag. Yes, yeah, 625 is a perfect square. So what is the square root of 625? Very good. It is 25. Very good. Square of 25. You can write a 625 as 25 square. When h square is equal to 25 square, so that implies hypotenuse is equal to, you can do square and square cancel, or hypotenuse is equal to 25. So what is hypotenuse over here? Wy. So therefore, Wy is equal to 25 meters. Units should be written. Units you have to write. Understood? Units are very important. If you do not write units, so half mark will be deducted. So I hope you understood the problem. Okay. So shall I wrap? Okay, good. So what did we learn over here? We have learned that whenever there is a question, whether it may be 1 mark or whether it may be 2 marks or 3 marks, whatever it is. So whatever it is, you please draw the diagram. You will get answer, correct answer. Understood, my dear students? The answer you have to please draw the figure. Please draw the figure. Sorry, please draw the figure. Understood? You will solve nearly 60% of the problem you can solve. So now the 12th question, in a rhombus ABCD. So here's told it is a rhombus. If AB is equal to 12 and diagonal BD is equal to 20 centimeters, find AD. Let us draw the figure, then we will understand. In rhombus ABCD, rhombus generally we draw like this, right? So anyway you can draw, but let us draw A, B, C, D. You have to go either clockwise or anti-clockwise in a rhombus ABCD. If AB is equal to 12 centimeters, AB is 12 centimeters, and diagonal BD, where is BD? Diagonal BD is how much? 20 centimeters. This is 20 centimeters. Find AD. So you have to find this. Okay. How will you find it? So actually, I believe this is. I think there There is a small mistake, okay? But let us see. Can anybody tell me AD without calculating? You can tell without calculating. Yeah. Love you, students. No reactions here. Just think about problem. Yes, it is 12 centimeters because in in rhombus all sides are equal, right? So therefore no need to do anything. So sides of rhombus are equal. Yes, that's right. So instead of AD, let us find out AC, the other diagonal. The AC, okay. AD you found it good, but let us find out AC. Now tell me, are diagonals of rhombus equal? Please type fast fingers. Come on, type here. Fastest fingers. Okay, I got the answer. Yes. Anybody? Everybody say yes. Diagonals of rhombus. Diagonals of rhombus. Yes. Sean, Matthew, I didn't expect this answer. I thought that you will think a different way. In the morning, in the first session, I have already told you that the diagonals will be equal if the angle between the adjacent sides is 90 degrees. That means in rectangle and in square and rhombus. What is the question? Are the diagonals of rhombus equal? So it is no. Diagonals of rhombus are not equal, my dear students. The diagonals will be equal only when the angle between the adjacent sides are 90 degrees. That means in rectangle and square. In parallelogram and rhombus, diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal. Understood, my dear students? Diagonals are not equal in rhombus and parallelogram. Diagonals are equal only in square and rectangle. Understood? But what is the property related to diagonals in rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle, square? Can anybody tell me what is the property which is related to diagonals of parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square? Anyone? Waiting for your answer? Let me check. Students are here, nearly eight students are here. Here, message of our students here, they are missing the class. Important. Very good, my dear. Yeah, you have kept your names, Frozen Warrior, it's fine. But yeah, let me know who is there. Mashallah, good. Yes, the 3 students have given the right answer. The diagonals of parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square, they bisect each other. Now you want AC. So that means what? Let us say the point at which they bisect is P. So AP is equal to CP. In the same way, BP is equal to DP. Understood? So now let us see what you are supposed to find. You are supposed to find AC. Is it right? You are supposed to find AC. Now we know that diagonals of rhombus bisect perpendicularly. So what happens to this particular triangle? Let us draw it outside so that you have a clear picture. This is A, this is P and this is B. They bisect at right angle perpendicularly. So that means what is this triangle? What is this triangle, my dear students? Come on, message. Yeah, come on, reply. Students. This, very good. This is a right angled triangle. Very good, boys, my dear. Right angled triangle. When it is a right angled triangle, see, you know, this is 12 centimeters. And do you know, can anybody tell me what is PB? Can anybody tell me what is PB? Can anybody tell me what is PB? Very good, very good. Yes, it is a base. Yes, that's right, Kevin. But the answer is, I am asking you the value. I am asking you the value. Sir, you may say that PB is not given, sir. But we can find out why. Because what is this? This is a diagonal. And in rhombus, the diagonals are bisected. Bisected means they are cut into half. So 20, when you cut into half, what is the answer? 10. Very good, boys. So PB is equal to 10. Understood how everybody understood how you got PB? So because the diagonals bisect each other in rhombus. So therefore, what is the half of 20? 10. Good boys. So 10 centimeters. Now what you are supposed to find? Actually, we are supposed to find AC. But since this diagonal is also bisected, if I find AP, so AC will be double of it, right? So you have to find this. Now right angle triangle, what is the concept? Hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. What is hypotenuse? 12. 12 square is equal to, do you know altitude? No. So it is a square plus, what is base? 10. 10 square. What is 12 square, my dear students? 12 square, 12 square, 12 square, 144. Very good, very good. 144 equals what is altitude square? No. Plus 100 square is, what is 100 square? Very 10 square, sorry 10 square, it is 100. Good. So now you have to find a square. So what do? Just transpose to left hand side. 144, it is already there on left hand side. So you transpose 100. What is the sign of 100? Plus positive. When you transpose, it becomes negative, is equal to altitude square. 144 minus 100. Good, Sri Ram. 144 minus 100, it is 44, is equal to a square. Now, can anybody tell me what happens if I transpose a square? What happens if I transpose square? Root. Good, Sri Ram. Sean, good. So it becomes root 44. Root 44 is equal to a. Root 44, can anybody simplify and write the answer? I'll explain. But root 44, can anybody explain? It becomes root 40. Very good, my dear. So 44, see, I'll explain. Root of 44, can you write it as square root of 4 into 11 is equal to a? So what is square root of 4? What is square root of 4? 2. So 2 root 11 is equal to a. So altitude is what? 2 root 11. Sri Ram. 2 root 11. Is it right? 2 root 11. Good. So this is AP is 2 root 11. Now what you are supposed to find? It is AC. So AC is twice of AP because it is bisected. So that is equal to 2 into 2 root 11. That is equal to 4 root 11 centimeters. Please write the units. Please write the units. Got it, everybody? See, I don't want everybody to message or to copy the messages and paste. Please understand the concept. I am taking class only for explanation, not for your answers. Okay? Please. I'll give you 5 seconds of time if you want to take screenshot or just take it out. Any doubt? Okay. My dear students, please, whoever has the link, can you share it in your unofficial groups so that our students, other students can also, because it is very important. I believe that because I am going to cover all the concepts. So if you practice these problems, you will, sorry, what I was telling, yeah, you will get 100% in quadrilaterals. Understood? because this time paper is conceptual based. If you don't do concepts, you cannot. Okay, so please, now shall I rub the board? What is the next question? The sum of all angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Is it right? Sum of all angles in a quadrilateral. What is sum of all angles in a quadrilateral? Come on, students. Answer please. Sum of all angles in a quadrilateral. The sum of all angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Very good, Sriram. First, Sriram. Good, 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 good. Given that ratio of all angles as 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay. So what they have given, there is a quadrilateral, it seems. So there is a quadrilateral like this, and the ratio is given. So 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4. He is talking about angles. Okay, he is talking about angles. So whenever ratio is given, what is the first step? Whenever you see a ratio, we need to take parts. Yes, very good, Sriram. Fastest fingers. Good. Let one part is equal to x. Good. And what is first angle? 1x. Second angle is equal to 2x. Third angle 3x. And fourth angle 4x. Is it right? Everybody understood the concept? Good, Sean. So now what is the concept to be used? Sum of all angles in a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. So let us add 1x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x equals 360 degrees. Now add all the four angles. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10x. 10x is equal to 360. And if you want x transpose 10, 360 divided by 10, 360, 36 times. So therefore, x is equal to 36. One part is equal to 36. So what did he ask? See, you have to be clever. Sometimes he may ask to find all the angles, and sometimes he may ask you what is the lowest angle, or sometimes he is asking what is the highest angle. So you have to be very careful. Okay. Now in the question given in the worksheet, he has asked what all angles. So let us find out. So first angle. First angle is equal to 1x, that means 36 degrees. Second angle 2x, that is equal to 2 times 36, 72 degrees. And third angle 3x, 3 times 36, 3 6 are 18 and 108 degrees. And the fourth angle, it is 4x, so 4 times 36, 4 6 are 24, 4 3 are 12, 144 degrees. Understood? Good, 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 good. Mashallah, good, good. Keep it up. Next, I'll give you 5 seconds if you want to take screenshots. Beta, mathematics you will not understand by listening. Understood? You have to do mathematics on the paper. Until and unless you do on the paper, you will not understand. Okay, if you understand even, you cannot write it in the examination. So please do it by yourself. Understood? Listen, and you can have anyway. You will find it out in my this one. Okay, YouTube. Whenever you get out, go back and check. So come on, beta. Please, 5 seconds for to copy this. So now, yeah, what is the next question? Diagonal of a parallelogram divides the diagonal into two congruent triangles. My dear students, whenever these kind of problems comes, what you people are doing, you people are not taking care of congruency, the order of congruency, the how to write the parts and everything, please. Okay, so anyway, yes, Sriram, you have done it. Let us see, you have to prove. So what is that? Diagonal of a parallelogram. So let us say this is P, Q, R, S. So the diagonal of a parallelogram divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. That means when I draw a diagonal SQ, there are two triangles formed. Is it right? So these two triangles, we have to show that they are congruent. So first write given. What is given? PQRS is a parallelogram. And what is SQ? SQ is a diagonal. So what is the next step? See, in theorem there are four things, right? Four things. So what is the first thing? Given. Next thing is to prove. Third one, if necessary, construction. And the fourth one is proof. And the fifth one is conclusion. Conclusion is very important. Okay, we forget actually. Conclusion is very important. Now, next step to prove. What we are supposed to prove? That these two triangles are congruent. See, here you people, so many students make mistakes. So many students make mistake. What is that mistake? You have to write these two triangles, right? So what is the first triangle? P, Q, S. So triangle P, Q, S. How will you write triangle P, Q, S? Beta, P, the center one, the vertex which is not included in the diagonal. So P. So that means I have to take R. Then I am going to the longer side. PQ. So here also I have to go RS. Good boys. And then PQS. And RSQ. Good, good, good. So you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Understood? Now, let us go for the proof. What is the proof? So first, let us see what we know. In parallelogram PQRS, okay, what do we know about parallelogram? That these two are parallel. Good. Okay. PQ is parallel to SR. Understood or not? And also PQ is equal to SR. In the same way, PS is equal to QR. You can prove this by using two theorems, two congruences. One is side congruency, and the next one is, I believe, angle side. ASA congruency you can prove. Understood or not? So let us see here in in parallelogram PQRS. Now in parallelogram PQRS, PQ is equal to SR. Don't write SR. PQRS. And also PS is equal to RQ. So now, yeah, let me write here. In triangle PQS and triangle RSQ, can you tell me what are the equal parts in PQS and yes. Good. So PQ is equal to RS. PQ is equal to RS. Also PS is equal to RQ. Okay, what will you write? Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Please don't write shortcut like me, okay? In examination, you write full word in full words. So next, what is equal? In this triangle, QS is equal to SQ. QS is equal to SQ. Common side. So side. So by SSS congruency, triangle PQS is congruent to triangle RSQ. Okay, so I said what is the fifth one in theorem, proving of theorem? Conclusion. So you have to write in conclusion. What is the conclusion? The conclusion is that the diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Understood? Good, my dear students. Okay, 5 seconds to copy. Yes, now next one more question. Section D, questions of NCERT textbook. So please open. I think I have given according to the old textbook, I believe. Let me see, because I had an old textbook in my hand, so I have taken out so that all concepts can be covered up. If you have old textbook, it's fine. Otherwise, I will read the problem. Okay. If you have new textbooks, I think most of you have old textbooks, right? Let us see exercise 8.1. I forgot to write page number. Let me open. Yeah. 8.1. First problem, here it is ratios. 3:5:9:13. I hope everybody can do it, right? Ratio problems. Can you do it? The angles of quadrilateral are 3:5:9:13. Can everybody do it, right? I know I want the answers. Yes. Gurjot was the first to answer. Sriram next. Yeah, Warrior next. Abdullah Khalid, mashallah, good to see you. Abdullah Khalid, assalamu alaikum. So now, so first one you can do. So if you have any doubt, you can. Now, what is the next question? Fourth question. Show that the diagonals of square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. So what you are supposed to prove? Show that. Fourth one. Show that the diagonals of square are equal. There is no marker. Yeah. What you have to prove? So I am writing directly. So to prove, what we are supposed to prove? Diagonals of square are equal. Diagonals of square are equal. Understood? And bisect each other at right angles. And also you have to prove there are two parts. Bisect each other at right angles. I'll show you. Once you draw the figure, you will understand everything. So what is given? Whenever you are supposed to prove, there are 5 steps, right? Given, to prove, if you want to draw anything construction, and the fourth one is proof, and the fifth one is conclusion. So yes, Sriram, good. So given, you can take any names. Okay, since already Sriram has given, so let us take given A, B, C, D is a square. Now, students, listen carefully. If it is a parallelogram, what is the definition of a parallelogram? The definition of a parallelogram is that opposite sides are, two pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Now let us see what is the definition of a square. The definition of a square is that all sides are equal And since it is a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Clear? Understood? So that means whenever we take square, you can automatically take AB is equal to BC is equal to ABCQ. I have written. Okay, sorry. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CQ is equal to AQ. Okay, you can automatically take, and also you can take that the angle between two adjacent sides is equal to wait. What did I tell you? Yeah, and the angle between adjacent sides is equal to 90 degrees. You can take all this also. Okay, now let us see what he is asking. You have to prove that diagonals of a square are equal. So this is A, B, C, D. So ABCD, let ABCD is a square. Now what do you have to prove? The first one, diagonals of square are equal. Yeah, that means DB is equal to AC. So you have to prove that. To prove diagonals of square are equal means DB is equal to AC. DB is equal to AC. Okay, fine. Actually, you write it as CA. Okay, DB is equal to CA. Now, how will you prove? Whatever you are going to prove, start from that. So, what is the triangle which is related to DB? So, if I join DB and C, what is this triangle called as? CDB. Let us go for proof. In triangle CDB, and what is the angle related to CA? Triangle related to CA. What is this? So can you write it as if I started with C, now start with D, DCA. Now tell me in these two triangles. If you are getting confused, let me write CDA and this is DCB. Can anybody tell me what are the equal parts over here? CD and DC are common. CD is equal to DC is equal to common side. And next, after that, what will you say about, okay, these two are common. Now, what do you say about these two? What do you say about these two? AD is equal to 9. Here it is. BC, right? BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. So, equal sides. And what is the next one? What is the next step? What are the equal parts? Yes, Kevin, equal sides. That's right. What are the next equal parts? Can anybody tell me? Angle ADC. Angle ADC. This is 90 degrees. And here also 90 degrees. Right? So, angle, here we have taken Q. But that means I have to change it here. So, angle ADC will come this side. ADC is equal to BCD. What is that? 90 degrees. So, now what is the congruency over here? CD, BC. Where is CD? This is CD. And after that, what is that? BC. Sorry, I am taking CD and BC, and after that BCD. So what are these two? Side angle. Good, Sriranga. By side angle side congruency criteria. So triangle CDB is congruent to triangle DCA. Understood? Proved? So since they are congruent, what are the corresponding parts? CA and DB. So by CPCT, can I write AC is equal to BD? AC is equal to BD. Yeah, AC is equal to BD. So therefore, what will be the conclusion? So therefore, what are AC and BD? Diagonals. So therefore, diagonals of a square are equal. Understood, everybody? 5 seconds to go with this. Now, I have completed. So let us see the second part. Let us see the second part. What is the second part? The second part is that they bisect each other. Bisect each other means what? That means if they are intersecting at point P, you have to prove that AP is equal to CP and also BP is equal to DP. Understood, my dear students? So this is the meaning of bisect each other. That means AC divides BD into two equal parts. In the same way, BD divides AC into two equal parts. And at right angles, that means the angle made by these two are right angles. That also you have to prove. Okay, so let us do this. For the bisecting part, let us take and bisect these two triangles. What is this triangle? ABP. In triangle ABP, and say if I have taken A, you have to take CBP. Triangle CBP. Can anybody tell me what are the equal parts? Can anybody tell me what are the equal parts? What are the equal parts, my dear students? AB is equal to CB. Next. Next. Next, BP is equal to BP, right? Next, yeah, these are equal sides, and after that, this is common. And what is the next one? Can you equate these two and these two? This one is equal, but this it has to be proved, right? No, with taking ABP and CBP you will not get. With ABP and CBP you will not get. So then what? Which one you have to take? You have to prove this angle and this angle. No. With the ABP and CBP you will not get. Wait, what you are supposed to do? You have to say that these two bisect each other, right? So for bisecting parts, so AB is equal to BC and these are equal, and after that these two triangles. You cannot say these two bisect. So therefore bisecting parts, let us take opposite sides. ABP, ABP and CDP. So AB is equal to CD and AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Yes, we have to take these two angles, these two triangles, ABP and CDP. Okay, in triangle ABP and triangle CDP, AB is equal to CD. Okay, and after that, do we know that AB is parallel to CD? So if these two are parallel and this is what? This is transversal. So what are these two angles? Are these two angles equal? So angle ABP is equal to angle, what is this angle? CDP. So AB is equal to CD because equal sides, and ABP is equal to CDB, that means CDP. Why? Alternate interior angles. And then what are equal? Alternate, very good. What is the third side which is equal? What is the third side? My dear friends, what are these two angles? Can anybody tell me what are these two angles? I want the answer. What are these two angles? Vertically opposite, very good. So these are vertically opposite angles. APB, angle APB is equal to angle CPD. So what is the reason? Vertically opposite angles. So what is the congruency formed over here? Can anybody tell me? AB is equal to this one side, one angle and another angle. What is this congruency? Good. By AAS congruency rule, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle CDP. So when these two triangles are congruent, so what is CPCD? What is CPCD? When this, see, I'll draw this figure separately like this. So this is A, B, P and this is CD. And now you have proved that these two triangles are congruent. So what are by CPCD? We know that this angle is equal to this angle, or this angle is equal to this angle, and these two are vertically opposite. Now come to sides. We know that AB is equal to CD. We already know equal sides. So what are the other sides left out? AP is by CPCD. AP is equal to CP. And after that, BP is equal to DP. So what is the next? What is the fifth part? The fifth part is therefore, conclusion. Diagonals of square bisect each other. Okay, one more part is left out, right angles. So right angles I will prove by taking these two triangles. Okay, you just 5 seconds to copy this. You take a picture. So now, in order to prove right angle triangle, let us take these two triangles. What are these two triangles? ABP and the same way, in triangle ABP and triangle CBP. Let me draw them. Okay, so this is A, B, P and this is CBP. Now tell me which are the equal parts. We already know AB is equal to CB. Equal sides. Next, BP is equal to BP. What is the reason? Common. What is the equal side? AP is equal to CP. Just now we have proved, right? By CPCT. AP is equal to CP. By CPCT we have already proved. So what is the congruency? What is the congruency, my dear students? Which congruency you have to? SSS, good. By SSS congruency, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle CBP. So when you have proved they are congruent, so by CPCT, what is left out? All three sides are there. Now three angles are equal. What are these angles? Angle A is equal to angle C and angle ABP is equal to angle CBP. That means diagonals are angular bisectors of any vertex. Okay. And the next one, angle APB. Angle APB is equal to angle CPB. Understood? Now can anybody tell me anything about these two angles? We have studied about the angles which are side by side. Where we have studied? Whether did we study in axiom or anything? No, they are 90 degrees, I know. Did we study in any theorem or axiom? Or if you have studied what theorem it is, what axiom it is? Yes, very good. Very good, Sean. Axiom 6.1. So now, by axiom 6.1, because what is axiom 6.1? If a ray stands on a line, the sum of two angles, the two angles are supplementary. So therefore angle APB plus angle CPB is equal to 180 degrees. Since these two are equal, so I don't have place, I am writing over here. So since these two are equal, so angle 2 times angle APB is equal to 180 degrees. When I transpose to that side, angle APB is equal to angle CPB is equal to 90 degrees. So these two are 90 degrees. Similarly, if you take these two triangles, these two angles also will be 90 degrees. So therefore, we write the conclusion. So conclusion is very important. Therefore, we write the conclusion that diagonals of a square bisect perpendicularly. Got it? So please 5 seconds to copy this. So if you have any doubt, please ask me. I am here. I'll explain you. Good. So shall I go continue? Shall I continue with the next concept? Okay. So what is the next concept after the first exercise? Can anybody tell me what is the next concept which we have studied in quadrilaterals? What is the next concept we have studied? Anyone? Very good, Mohajab. Midpoint theorem. Yes. Mohajab is the first one. Yes, it is midpoint theorem. Students, give me 1 minute. I'll go and fill the ink. Okay, I'll come back. Until then, you also take rest. Let us start by 12 o'clock. Okay, let the stream be there because I have to make one more stream and I have to enter the details. Let it be. If anybody want to take rest and drink water, come back by 12 o'clock. We have only 3 problems left out. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can send me WhatsApp message or you can also send problem over here. But if you send over here, the chats will be going on, so it will be difficult. You know my number, right? I think everybody knows. So if you have any doubts in quadrilaterals, okay, about other chapters also, I'll send you worksheet and I'll give you some time, and then I'll come with the live class. Okay, but you people please try it by yourself. I'll be back. I'll take ink and come. Yes, students, they come in. No, today it is actually what's going on. Class party is going on. So that's why these people came and doing party. They are not giving anything here. They are confused, literally confused. Grade 8. Come on, move. So class party is going on. Second break is 12:45. Yes, but everywhere party is going on. Chalo, let us have party here with you people. That party is boring here. With you, it is fine. Close the door. So, can you please send a message to our class groups and everybody in 9M, 9M, 9P, 9Q. Sriram, I think you can send in your class. And I can see Kevin, send it in your class. I could see who is the Adil, send it in 9M. And anybody from my class, nobody. I don't know. See, these people have different names. Send it in that class also, yeah. 9Q also. You just send a message in the group. Okay. Yes. I hope everybody came. Now, okay, Asim, send it in the group. Send it in the group. Send the link in the group. Share it. Share it in the group. Okay. Now, let us come back to midpoint theorem. My dear students, what is midpoint theorem? What is midpoint theorem? Can anybody tell me what is midpoint theorem? The problem, since all the three problems, the next exercise 1, 4, 5, they are related to midpoint theorem. After good. Yeah, the line segment joining the midpoints. After that, what? That is more important. The line segment joining the midpoints of any two sides. Okay. After that, is parallel to the third side. Very good, very good, very good. Is parallel to the third side, and one more thing is there. Very good, and half of it. Good, Sriram. So if you take any triangle, for example, take any triangle. Okay, now in this triangle, let me take any two midpoints. This is a midpoint and this is a midpoint. Okay, if I join these two midpoints, so if I know that these two are midpoints, then the line joining the midpoints and the third side, they will be parallel. They will always be parallel. And not only parallel, suppose for example, let me take this is P and Q and R, and the midpoints are M and N. So the line joining the midpoints MN is parallel to, what is this? The third side, RQ. Okay, MN is parallel to RQ. And the next thing is MN is equal to half of the third side. That means RQ divided by 2. Everybody understood? So this is midpoint theorem. So what is midpoint theorem? If the line joining midpoints of two sides, the line joining midpoint of two sides is parallel to the third side, and also half of the third side. That means Mn is parallel to PQ and Mn is equal to half of PQ. Understood? Very, very important. Midpoint theorem. Very good. Very good. Now, let us go to exercise 8.2, first question. First question, it is here, good. The question is from good olden days. Is it right? ABCD is a quadrilateral. PQRS are midpoints of sides AB, BC, CD, and DA. AC is a diagonal. So I'll show you. The question. I don't know whether you will be able to see this or not. Here, the first one. This is the first one. This one. Do you remember this figure? I think it came in for proof of midpoint theorem. It is not there. It's not there. Do not worry. Okay. Proof of midpoint. Yes. So that problem, I think it came for PT3 exam, right? So I hope everybody remember. See, let me write. So what does that question states? ABCD is a quadrilateral. So let me draw one quadrilateral. So this is A, B, C, and D is a quadrilateral. Okay. Then what is it says? P, Q, R, S are midpoints of sides AB, BC, and CD and DA. So P, Q, R, S. So let us say this is midpoint P. So this is P, and let us take midpoint somewhere Q, and the midpoint somewhere R, and the midpoint of AD is S. Let us take, these are the midpoints. Okay. AC is the diagonal. Where is AC? AC is the diagonal. Okay, this is given. AC is the diagonal. Now show that show that the first one, SR is parallel to AC and SR is equal to half of AC. You have to show that. Okay. Now everybody see. SR. Where is SR? Okay. SR is parallel to AC. This is what we have to prove. Just now we have seen the midpoint theorem. Before going to midpoint theorem, how does it look like? How does it look like? What is this? What is this part? Is this a triangle? So prove. In triangle, what is this? ADC. ADC. In triangle ADC. No, my dear friend, I am not talking about the rhombus. I am talking only about this part. ADC. Does it look like triangle? Yes. Now in this triangle, what are S and R? What are S and R? S and R are the midpoints of two sides. Is it right? S and R are midpoints of which side? DA and DC. Okay. So now what is SR? SR is the line joining the midpoint. Am I right? SR is the line joining the midpoint. So, by midpoint theorem, SR is parallel to AC and also SR is equal to half of AC. Understood everybody? SR is parallel to AC and half of AC. Got it? Now, what is the next one? PQ is equal to SR. The second one, what we have to prove is PQ is equal to SR. My dear students, where is PQ? Join PQ. What are P and Q? P and Q are midpoints of AB and BC, CB. Now, what does this form? I am just writing with the waves so that you can identify it. So the one which is with waves, what is it? Is this a triangle? Good. Kevin, it is a triangle. So P and Q are midpoints. So when P and Q are midpoints, what happens? What is PQ? By midpoint theorem, PQ is parallel to AC and PQ is equal to half of AC. Am I right? By midpoint theorem, PQ is parallel to AC and PQ is half of AC. So let us take it as first equation and this as second equation. So now what happens, my dear students? Now what happens? So in the first equation, half AC and in the second equation also half AC. So that means is first equation and second equation equal? Yes. So from 1 and 2, SR is equal to half AC, PQ is equal to half AC. That implies, so since half AC, can we equate these two? So SR is equal to PQ. So proof. I hope everybody understood. SR is equal to PQ. Okay. Good. And the third part is you have to prove that PQRS is a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. How will you prove that? See, we have proved that these two sides are parallel and equal because they are equal to common side AC. Okay. In the same way, similarly, now listen, stop messaging. Please listen. In the same way, whatever we have done, the same process you have to do by, I'm not taking any other figure, by taking the diagonal BD. Understood? You have to do this. So many students have not done in PT3. So now take BD, and similarly SP is parallel to RQ and SP is equal to RQ. You have to prove. So then you have to state that since opposite sides are parallel and also equal, PQRS is a parallelogram. You have to write it. Understood, my dear students? You cannot simply do till here and prove that it is a parallelogram. No. Understood? Everybody understood? Now you can, yes, good. Shall I go to the next question? So, 5 seconds to copy this or to take a screenshot. Shall I? If anybody have doubt, please ask me, okay? Do you have any doubts till now? Till now, do you have any doubts? Good, okay, yes, mashallah, good, Aftab. See, Aftab, it is not simply don't write no, sir, everything is clear. I know you can understand the problems. The only thing is you have to do it one more time. Understood? Please repeat them. It is not only for one student. My dear students, whoever is watching, please repeat the problems which I have given you in worksheet and also the concepts which I have explained. It will take only half an hour. You watch it. While watching the video, you can skip it. Sorry, no, don't skip it. You can keep it in the speed of 1.25 or 1.5 and then 1.5 and then watch it and write wherever whatever important points are there. Okay, so now let us go to the fourth question of exercise 8.2. One of the important questions. Okay, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. So ABCD is a trapezium, it seems. Yeah, trapezium we generally draw like this, right? You can draw anywhere. Okay, A, B, C, D. Let me follow the figure which is given in the textbook. A, B, C, D. It is trapezium. And now what he has given? AB is parallel to DC. So AB is parallel to DC. These two sides are parallel. BD is a diagonal. Where is it? BD. Yeah, BD, they are opposite vertices. So therefore, automatically BD will be a diagonal. And E is the midpoint of AD. Where is AD? This is AD. Somewhere this looks like midpoint. Okay. E is midpoint. A line is drawn through E. Through E, a line is drawn parallel to AB. This is AB, right? So if a line is drawn parallel, it will come like this. So let me draw a line parallel like this. Okay, through E. This is what? Since it is a line, two side it will be. And intersecting BC at F. Where is BC? BC. That means this point is called as F. Show that F is the midpoint of BC. So we have to prove that F is the midpoint. What is F is the midpoint means what? If F is a midpoint of this side BC, so midpoint means what? To prove if it is a midpoint, BF is equal to CF. Is it right? We have to prove BF is equal to CF. Now understood the question? See, I have seen only these 4 points A, B, C, D, and rest everything. I read the problem and I have drawn the figure. So this is what you people are also supposed to do. So ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to, where is it? AB is parallel to DC, and after that BD is a diagonal, and after that he has given E is a midpoint of AB. After that he told a line has been drawn through E bisecting BC at F. Now we have to prove that F is the midpoint of BC. Understood? So in order to prove midpoint, what we are supposed to prove? If BF is equal to CF. Understood? Got it, my dear students? Okay, fine. Now, proof. See, midpoint theorem, we have studied midpoint theorem, and in midpoint theorem we have studied that if a line passes through midpoint, two midpoints of any two sides of a triangle, students please focus, don't divert. Okay, if you are feeling bored, please let me know. I will stop for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and I will come back, but please do not waste time and divert the focus of other students. And I'll inform you whatever questions you have other than problems. So please try to understand. Now, what is midpoint theorem? If the line joining two midpoints in a triangle, okay, not in a trapezium, in a triangle. So the line joining two midpoints of two sides is parallel to the third side. Is parallel to the third side and also half of it. Is it right? So now here it is given only E is a midpoint. So but we are talking about a trapezium. Now if you just think, what will be the converse of it? What is the converse of midpoint theorem? If a line is passing through a midpoint and is parallel to one of the side, then the line bisects the second side. This is converse of it. If a line passing through a point and is parallel to the third side, it bisects the second side. This is the converse of midpoint theorem. Now listen, what is this? If I take DAB into consideration, is this a triangle? So come on, in triangle DAB, okay. Now in triangle DAB, what is there? E is midpoint of AD, and what? EF is what? EF is parallel to AB, right? Is it right? And EF is parallel to So let us take one point EF. EM is parallel to AB, then implies what happened? The M is the midpoint of DB. That implies M is midpoint of DB. So how will you write this? By midpoint theorem, by converse of midpoint theorem. Converse of midpoint theorem. Converse of midpoint theorem. Okay. Now let us see. Now what is this? What is this, my dear student? Is it a triangle? Now in triangle BCD, just now we have proved that M is the midpoint. Understood? So M is midpoint of what? BD. And what is this MF? MF is parallel to DC. Is it right? MF is parallel to DC. Why? How can you say that? Because a line parallel to two parallel lines is parallel to the third line also. Understood or not? So these two also will be parallel. MF and DC also will be parallel. Already it is given AB and DC are parallel, and the line is drawn parallel to AB. So that means this line will be parallel to DC also. This we have studied in lines and angles. In lines and angles we have studied. Okay, therefore MF will be parallel to DC. Now M is midpoint and the MF is parallel to DC. When these two sides are parallel, what happens? According to by converse of midpoint theorem, F is midpoint of CB. Proved. Anybody have doubt? Anybody have doubt, my dear students? Got it? Understood? Now, so let us go to the ninth question. Okay. If you have any doubts, please, if you have anything to ask or any doubts, please message me to my WhatsApp number. And let us see the ninth question. Let us see the ninth question, my dear students. Sorry, what is the ninth? No, sorry, ninth question is of exercise 8.1. Now let us see 8.2, fifth question. Sorry, there is no ninth question in exercise 8.2. Now, what is fifth question? In a parallelogram ABCD, give me 1 second, my dear students. So, yes, the fifth question, sorry. In a parallelogram A, B, C, D, if you have any doubts, please let me know, my dear students. So, in a parallelogram A, B, C, D, give me 1 second. Please do not waste time in any other things. So, in a parallelogram A, B, C, D, so let us draw a parallelogram. Let me draw for this question a bigger one. So this is parallelogram ABCD. A, B, C, and D. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Now E and F are the midpoints of side AB and CD respectively. E is midpoint of AB. So let us say this is midpoint. And the next F is the midpoint of CD. F is the midpoint of CD. That's good. Next, show that the line segments AF and EC trisect the diagonals BD. So first, let us draw BD. So BD is a diagonal, he has already given. Now what we have to show? Show that the line segments AF means join A and F. Okay. After that, what is that? EC. EC. Where is E and C? Let us join EC. Now try to understand this question, one of the important questions, my dear students, in parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram and E is a midpoint, F is a midpoint. Please remember this. These two are midpoints. And now he is telling that AF and EC, AF and EC are, sorry, AF and EC trisects BD. What is the meaning of trisect? Trisect. What is the meaning of trisect? Bisect means what? My dear students, bisect means divide it into two equal parts. Now what is trisect? Very good, Sri Ram. Divide into three, no, one more add it. Divide it into three equal parts. Okay, so that means AF and EC divide BD into three equal parts. So three equal parts means, let us take here one point, DM, and let us take N. So you have to prove that DM is equal to MN is equal to BN. Understood, my dears? So what to prove here? To prove DM is equal to MN is equal to NB. You have to prove it. Understood, my dear students? It's very simple. Why it is why you can tell that it is something simple? Because you just came to know, you have studied about one of the what is it? Give me 1 second. What is the theorem we are going through it? Give me 1 second. I got a call from supervisor. I'll come back. You just see. No, you can sit down. The last problem. Yes, students. You can sit down now. Is it okay? Yeah. So, what is the concept? Just now we have studied before this exercise. Midpoint theorem, right? We have to use midpoint theorem. Yeah, Adan, give me 5 minutes. Inshallah, this class will be completed. Yeah, we should use converse of midpoint theorem. Yes, we have to use converse of midpoint. But before that, the midpoint theorem is related to triangles. You have to find a triangle and you have to prove it. I know. See how to go. What is this? This is a triangle. Okay. So F is also a midpoint. So in order to use converse, I should know that FM is parallel to NC. Do you know that? No. For that, you have to prove one small point. So that is what? You have to prove that this line and this line are parallel. How will you prove that? If you prove, then the answer is very easy. Now listen carefully. Yeah, what is it? E is midpoint of E is midpoint of what? AB. Is it right? That implies AE is equal to BE, right? AE is equal to BE. In the same way, what is F? F is midpoint of DC. That implies what? DF is equal to CF. Okay, so now what happens, sir? DF is equal to CF, that is right. So, but here one catch is there. What is this? AB and CD. What is ABCD? ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a since ABCD is a parallelogram, AB is equal to CD. And can I write AB is equal to 2 into AE? Because the E is the midpoint, 2 into AE. In the same way, for CD, can I write CD is equal to 2 into CF? Can I write? Yes. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled. What is left out? AE is equal to CF. Understood? AE is equal to CF. And also AE is parallel to CF because AB is parallel to CD. So therefore, since one opposite side, this one AE and CF are parallel and equal. So what is AECF? What is AECF? What is AECF, my dear students? These sides are equal and these two are parallel. Very good, parallelogram. So therefore, AECF is a parallelogram. So once we prove it is a parallelogram, what will you say about AF and EC? What is AF and EC? What will you say about AF and EC? Since this is a parallelogram, right? They are equal and parallel. Very good. So that implies AF is parallel to CE. Okay? Now I have this point, that is what I wanted. So when I have proved this, you have to prove this. Okay. So you have to prove this. Now if it comes, you have to, without proving this, if you do anything, it will be wrong. So AF is parallel to C. Now let us take this triangle. What is this, a triangle, my dear? I forgot my color pen, otherwise I would have separated it. DNC. So now in triangle DNC, what is there in DN and C? What is F? F is midpoint of DC. And just now we have proved that MF is parallel to NC. Is it right? And MF is parallel to NC. So if F is a midpoint and MF is parallel to NC, by converse of midpoint theorem, what will be there? By converse of midpoint theorem, M is also a midpoint of Dn. M is midpoint of Dn. So that implies Dm is equal to Mn. What is the reason? Converse of midpoint theorem. Understood, everybody? This everybody understood? Please do it. Otherwise you cannot repeat if it comes in examination. All the questions, okay? Now, so we got one thing. We have to prove these trisects, right? So we got these two. Now in order to talk about these two, what is the, where is the triangle? See, these two are from here. And if I join, will it form a triangle? So what is the triangle? In triangle ABM. Can you tell me in ABM, how can I use converse of midpoint theorem? No, N is not midpoint. N is not midpoint, Sriram. Did I prove that N is midpoint? No. I only know E is midpoint because it is given. Nobody gave me that N is midpoint. So if I know that N is midpoint, no need of any theorem. I can directly prove Mn is equal to Bn. Okay. So E is midpoint. Very good. E is midpoint and what? And EM is parallel to EN. Is it right? AM is parallel to EN. Is it right? So because we have, this is a parallelogram, AF and EC are two parallels. So now what happens? Now E is midpoint and AM is parallel to EN. So what happens, my dear? E is N also a midpoint by converse of midpoint theorem. So N is, therefore N is midpoint of Mn by, so that implies if N is midpoint, what happens? Mn is equal to Nb. Mn is equal to Nb by converse of midpoint theorem. Got it, everybody? Mn is equal to Nb. Now this is, let us take it as first one and let us take it as second one. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, what happens? See, Dn is equal to Mn, Mn is equal to Nb. Dn is equal to Mn and Mn is equal to Nb So that implies C, dm is equal to m and mn is equal to nb. That implies dm is equal to mn is equal to nb. So dm is equal to mn is equal to nb. Understood? Everybody understood? Yes, 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 good. So therefore, what will you write? What is the conclusion? AF and EC, AF and EC trisects what? BD. Understood, my dear students, everyone? 5 seconds to take screenshot or copy it. So, students, I hope you have copied it. Okay. See, one more time. Please practice these exercise questions. I can say that out of these exercise questions, you will get at least 2 questions, and that too of 4 marks or 3 marks. If you practice the questions given in the worksheet, uh, I think you will have 8 marks in your pocket. And if you practice the whole worksheet which I have given, you will get 100% in quadrilaterals. So please practice, and by today afternoon or today evening, I'll send you the next worksheet of another chapter. Okay? Try to do it by your own, and I'll take the class in the evening if possible, or otherwise tomorrow morning. Okay? Take care. Bye. And I can see only few students are here. Please share this with other students also so that they also get good marks. Take care, students. Bye. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Yadab. Mashallah, you are here. Good, 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 good. Good. Gurjot. Bye bye. Bye bye. Gurjot. Sriram. Thank you. Sean. Thank you. Bye. Muhammad Asim. Did you understand, Muhammad Asim? Muhammad Asim, please practice the questions, okay? After practice beta. Without practicing, you cannot understand. And please share it to your friends also. Asim, Sufyan, please share it to others. Okay? This is the real friendship, not helping during examinations. Okay? Before the start of examinations, you have to. Bye bye. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.